Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you see this. This is Tracy here. And first, I want to say thank you so very much for the subscribers, for the likes, for the comments, for the views. I appreciate all of you. So, this is going to be on TikTok. If it's longer than 10 minutes and you want to see the full video, please look at YouTube at Sweet Spot E Magazine. So I'm just going to jump right in and see what message that Spirit has for us today. I feel like it's going to be a powerful day for us in some form, some fashion. What message do you have for us, Spirit? Thank you. Thank you. We start off with fearless love. This is that love that you don't care what anyone else thinks about that other person. You know what you feel about that other person because you know who you are. You're fierce in protecting who you are. So you don't care if somebody else don't like who you love. That's their problem, not yours. And if they're like connected to you in some way, family member, friend, either they're going to get on board or they're going to have to go. Because when it comes to love, when it comes to love and self, when it comes to you, who you love, they don't get to pick and choose. Secrets are being revealed. You're starting to find out secrets about you, things that you had to go within to find out. Some of it is disturbing, but a lot of it you like. A lot of it you're coming to love about yourself. About the qualities that someone told you weren't good qualities, those are the best qualities. It's because someone else doesn't have those qualities and they don't want you to have them. Storms. Things are changing. Your power is growing. It's going to be a powerful day today. See how much power is in this card? You got lightning bolts. You got rings levitating. Look like she's just in the clouds. You know how much power? Look at the eyes. Look how much power is in this card. Oh yeah. Storms, like you can bring the storms. It's like you have this type of fearless love about you that you are not afraid to reveal it to people. You bring about their karma. Wounded healer at the bottom, because this is who you are. You've been through it. You've been through it. You've dealt with your own dark side. You've dealt with everything that you needed to deal with. And now you're out helping others. You're helping others in a way that they don't expect it. You are bringing the storm. Because what you're doing is you're able to see who they are. You're able to see who they are on the inside, the real them. And once you see that through an act of love, mind you, through an act of fearless love, You tell them about themselves. You try and do it as nice as you can, as sweet as you possibly can be, but you're telling them about themselves. And it's causing a storm. Not for you, for them. It causes a storm because at first they become, what? How dare you? I know they didn't. Oh, I know. And then they become, oh, I'm going to get that B back. I'm going to get him back. I'm going to get her back. Watch this. They think that they about the game. I'm going to show them how the game is played. And while they're doing all that, they don't realize that the more they do, instead of accepting the information that you provided was the truth, the more they do, the bigger the storm becomes for them. Because you got that peak, that power. The power of storms. You need to rename yourself Karma, Carmelita, Carmen. And if you're a guy, Carmelo, Carmel. You want to be a fancy man? Caramel. Bottom of the deck, we got the garden and the gate. I feel like, for a long time, for a long time, you were afraid to accept who you were. Because you don't want to be ostracized. You don't want to be cast out. You don't want to be the black sheep. You don't want to be the scapegoat. You don't want to be none of that. You just want to be part of the crowd. And it was like, for that, you were afraid to walk away. But now, guess what? Change. So we have 5 cards that came out. We have Door to Value, Community, and Archangel Raphael. So at the bottom, though, we have Attachment. Like I said, this is from all of those negative, toxic attachments that you had to go through, that you had to fight through, that you fought through and became this wounded healer. Those are all of those attachments that you let go of, that you karate chopped your way out of. And with this fearless love, you see that your door to value is you. You are your door to value. Your heart chakra is open, has always been open. You've never been afraid to love everybody. You've been a person to love everybody. You have always been the value. People are seeing that, everybody's seeing that you are the one who is not ever afraid to love. With that Secrets Revealed card, we have walking away, because when those secrets came out, you thought about everything. You weighed your options. You thought about the value that you placed in you, and you thought about the value that they place in you. So you had no other choice but to walk away. Because now it's time. You got some power. You have power. Let me get a little bit closer. You have power. You know why I say that? Because once you walked away, guess what happened? You brought the storm. And they knew it. They knew it. They said, you know what? Every time they started putting two and two together when it was too late. Because it was like every time someone does something against this person, this earth angel, this chosen person, this part of the 144 that we couldn't tell until it was too damn late and too damn bad, and now we too sorry, because we now see this person is not one that God is going to play with. God ain't playing with them, and God ain't playing with me about this person, about you. They said every time somebody do something to upset this person, not to upset this person, but to backstab this person, to try and undercut this person, to talk shit about this person, to lie on this person, to steal from this person. Anytime anyone does anything toxic or negative against this person, something always happens to the person that did it. It's like recognizing too late. Once you see that tidal wave coming at you and you standing in the middle of the boulevard, you like, first of all, how this amount of water get out here? Because I don't even live by no damn water. That's number one. Secondly, I just got my hair done. Just kidding, I didn't. Just got my hair done. And all this water's going to mess it up. Third, you would just leave shocked. Like, how could this be? Somebody need to quit playing. Somebody is thinking about some times from the past. They're thinking about all them times in the past that they may have done somebody wrong. They've done this person wrong. This person who's never been afraid to love, who's always really been a keeper of secrets, but came to the point where those secrets had to be revealed. So now the secrets that were revealed, the people that have to deal with the storms that they brought on themselves just by fucking with you. They are sitting here thinking, what in the world was I thinking? Number one. And it's like, now they know that you have turned your back on them. And they're waiting for something to come in, but nothing is coming in. Their ships are not coming in. Because they're thinking that, okay, all right, I'm waiting. Everything that they're trying to produce, it's right here. Everything that they're trying to bring in, is right here. Because they're not realizing that back here, they're going to have to pick up these cups, this signifying this relationship with you. They're going to have to try and cross that bridge and approach you, this house. It's like they see. Too late, but they see now who you are, what you're about. I see the King of Cups and the Hierophant out here. You've always been about that mature love, that responsible love. But somebody else had to figure it out. Somebody else had to get a clue. Somebody had to experience that storm. Somebody had to experience that power. Somebody had to, they really know the power. The power of the people. See, they were sitting here thinking that they was building something, they was working on something, they was trying to achieve something. You know, but what were they really trying to achieve? What were they really working on? So all they were doing was, it was somebody from the past that was creating some type of situation that whatever they were working on, these secrets that came out caused them to be trapped. It was this toxic energy. They had to walk away from that toxic energy, or they got walked away from. But whatever it was, they now see that you were always the one that held the power. It's you. Wasn't nobody else. Because you were God's favorite. God's favorite. But I hear by a long shot. I hear by a long shot. God's favorite. And God told you what you needed to do because God showed you clarity. And that's why these secrets came out after this person walked away, because God said, you know what? I'm going to need you to step in. I'm going to need you to handle this for me, because I know they don't want me to step in and shut the shit down. So I'm going to give him an opportunity to shut that shit down when you bring it to them. Because if they cannot shut that shit down and I got to get involved, I said, let them think it's a game. God sent you to carry your loving, kind, healing message down, because you are an earth angel to deliver this message. To deliver this message, God is sending you, this earth angel, to deliver this message. And I feel like the message has to do with them changing, with them understanding themselves, with them going within, with them having a moment where they understand going within. Can't make this up. Cannot make this up. Them finding out who they really are, and not who they pretended to be, but who they really are, that value within them. That door to value right here within them. That's what they got to figure out. The lesson is, who the fuck am I? Who am I? Who am I? Who really am I? Who am I really? However I'm trying to say it. Let me find that value within me before I have to be shown a much harsher way. Because, look, we got secrets are going to be revealed, and we got the sun hanging out. Because Spirit said he tired of playing. Spirit, the universe is tired of playing. Spirit is tired of playing with people. It's all the way in line. It's all the way in line. I'm telling you, it's about to come out. Things are about to come out. Things are about to come out. And it's more than what you could even bring. It's about different relationships. It's about how people treat other people in relationships. Things are moving forward for you. I feel like your relationships are about to be blessed. Your healthy relationships are about to be blessed. Because you come with that truth. You come with that foresight, that hindsight, that insight. You come with that honesty. This could be dealing with a Gemini. Could be dealing with a Gemini born on the Gemini Cancer cusp. Or it could be dealing with somebody who's very, very intuitive, very, very spiritually guided, very about their shit, about their money, about their love, about their this and about their that. But they ain't about no bullshit. And they will bring that motherfucking storm to shut the shit down. Think it's a game. Talk about the power. Who got the power? Ain't today about that. Today is Taco Tuesday, but it's a powerful Taco Tuesday somewhere. Yes. What else, Spirit? What else? Yep. Somebody seemed to be walking away, but they walking towards a love. It's like now they trying to come in with some truth. It's like they may be walking away from, somebody's walking away, could be walking away from a Queen of Wands. But they're walking away, but they're walking towards their love. The one that they really love. They're walking away towards that one that they really love. And trying to offer that cup of love. That extending the olive branch, that apology, that communication, that conversation, but they're trying to come in as a king of swords. Honest, open communication, truthful. Sometimes it may be a little harsh, but sometimes the truth hurts. But the thing is, they're going and being guided to speak the truth. They know they have to, especially if you got that Queen of Swords energy with the Hierophant. They know they can't get nothing around you. Yeah. This Queen of Wands came in reverse. They thought that this person was their wish fulfillment, but this person wasn't. Not at all. Not at all. But I tell you one thing, this person did help them change their entire life. And right now, this person someone might be going through it thinking, yeah, for the worst. But no, actually for the better. Because if it wasn't for you feeling like you were left out in the cold of someplace you really wanted to be, if it wasn't for that, maybe, and recognizing that it's your energy that you're doing, this is happening. This, whether you're out in the cold, whether you're getting in the house, whether you're happy, whether you're upset, whether you're frustrated, whatever it is, you realize that it's you, what you're putting in or what you're not putting in. That's what's making the difference. If you're happy or not, or if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. It's your energy. So when you do something against someone else and you feel like you instantly have to defend yourself, you're just defending yourself against your own energy that you put out there, not thinking it was getting ready to come back. not recognizing and realizing. Because see, some people think they know everything, but they don't know everything. Maybe somebody was doing some moon magic and that shit came back like a boomerang. You know? Who knows? I don't know what people do. And I don't worry about what people do. I just worry about what I do. And that's it. Yep. Somebody tried throwing some energy out, but they see that all that they did, everything that they tried against this person that brings the storms, against this karma person, everything that they tried came right back on them. Like instantly. Instantly. They didn't realize that this person was spiritually protected. Highly spiritually protected. Once again, this is who this is. This wounded healer. This is who this is. They didn't realize that about them. They didn't realize that we just saw these same two cards. Just saw the same. They didn't realize that they thought this was the prize. You're the prize. They thought that, I'm good. And they was trying some shit, not realizing that you're spiritually protected. So no matter what they did, rubber, your glue, bounces off of me and sticks on you. Let's see what the stacks got to say. Then we'll go ahead and close this down. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Heavenly Spirit, for the opportunity to do this message this morning. Oh, look. Fill out over fearless love. Grandpa. For sure. For sure. And then this came out, sibling. Some of you could be dealing with a sibling or a grandfather that passed on that is there and has got that fearless love for you. Is protecting you, you know, and making sure that, hey, no harm, nothing comes to you. We have, can't make this up, spirit, ancestors, angels, archangels, and God. Like I said, you are so highly protected. You know, it's like someone could come up and try and physically punch you, but just as they're extending the punch, it's like a newspaper boy is riding his bike, coming by, and happens to throw the newspaper at the right time that knocks their punch just the right way that it comes back and punches them in the face instead. You bring the storms. You talk about some power. You talk about look, what else came out? Grandma. Protect you. What's on the back of the grandpap card? Wish you would try it. Wish you would try it. Yes, honey. What's on the back of the sibling card? Look. Silent competition. A quiet detractor. And that could be within that community. You having to find out that maybe someone in the community, whether it's a sibling or someone else, that really ain't your friend, that really have nothing but back swords for you. Ain't this what we just saw? Ain't this what we just saw? They ain't your friend. They ain't your friend. They ain't your favorite cousin. They ain't your favorite you know, neighbor, ace boom coon. They're not. Freedom is in the truth. Freedom is in the truth. Because really here, everyone is welcome. On this planet, on this earth, everyone is welcome. And so for anyone to try and make you feel like you don't belong, like you're less than, like you don't deserve, like you have to work harder to prove yourself. Prove yourself for what? You prove yourself to God. Prove yourself to your ancestors. Prove yourself to your archangels, to your spirit guides. Prove yourself to the Most High, to the Divine Mother. Prove yourself to that. What's within you, not outside of you. It's time for you to move forward in spite of the chaos and the confusion. They tried to deceive the wrong one. They tried to deceive the wrong one. It's somebody who's a timid person. They're weak. They don't have any direction. They're easily led. They have no inner beliefs. And right now, it's because they fucked up, but they're too scared to make it right. It's a timid person. Okay. Fighting over money that's no longer there. Somebody could have stole something from you. Could have been a picture. Could have been an ink pen. It could have been a lot of money. It could have been a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. Could have been, okay, if it was something like that, they weren't yours to be taken anyway. But just saying, the audacity of someone to try and get in between something like that. Because what is happening is they are unwell. They're mentally unwell. Their health is unwell. They're financially unwell. They're spiritually unwell. They are emotionally unwell. Psychologically unwell. And they need to be cleansed. You know, you have to look at people and see these secrets that were revealed. We're showing everyone what they were not saying. It helped everyone, these secrets that were revealed, helped everyone to read between the lines of what was being said. They said, oh, I see now. Because this person was trying to do you something with no Vaseline. They were trying to be mean. They were trying to be evil. They were trying to bring you down. They were trying to bury you. They just didn't realize who you were, whose child you were, whose favorite child you were. Because had they known that you was God's favorite child, I think they would have got in the flow of life and decided to reach their highest potential and get out of that ugly emotional trap. Somebody got that power. See y'all later.